from my experience with the slot vertical, like that, not like that. The software now, the next version will have the brackets to be aligned from the beginning like that. You won't have to do anything, just it will be ready. When you put it in the software to print them, they will be like that. Or there will be an option, and we'll give another option to print them in another way, like that. This, I will remove now the printer bed. By printing them like that, you get supports only here and here. And the slot inside will be a little bit more smoother than printing them in this way. Anyway, we have to practice in order to find the best way. By my experience is this or the other one in 90 degrees. Okay, now I'm gonna share a small video, 10-15 seconds that I did. I'm printing now lingual brackets for this patient, and I'm gonna share the video. I'm gonna stop sharing now. Sorry. Let me. Let me share the video. You can see it. You can see the video.
Yes, we see the video.
Okay.
Yep, it's
Okay,
playing. Yep.
I will start it. Now this is the printer here is the projector is from above. It's not like the regular resin printers where we have the projector from below. This is the tank where the slurry is inside. This is a blade which comes and removes the excess of slurry in order to have the exact amount of slurry. Let's say 100 microns or 50 microns. Sorry, they don't have 100 microns. 50 microns, 25 or 30 microns in order to print the next layer. Here you can see that we have the light from above in order to polymerize the Zirconia slurry. I don't know if you can see. Let me. Now the blade will. Now it's polymerizing. You can see the brackets are a little bit printed now. Platform goes down, and this goes like that. I had the name is Florendia. It's like it's a patient that you showed before, and we had. Let me put it again. Again, the blade goes back. You can see here. These are the brackets. They are positioned with the slot vertically perpendicular to the platform. This part you see here is the positioning here. And then now the next layer will be printed. This is the time that it needs to print with the supports, 2 hours, 39 minutes, sorry. And these are the layers, 250 layers of 50 microns. It did 160, I think now it's finished. So I think that's all. It took us 1 hour. It took less than I believed that it will take. I don't know if you have any questions. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thanks for the presentation, Dr. Panayi. I was just wondering, I usually use the Zipro for crown and bridge. I find ultrasonic to be quite effective at cleaning those types of prints. Are you also using an ultrasonic to
No.
clean the brackets, or what are you using? Yeah.
Yes, please tell me your experience, because I was thinking to do it, but I was afraid that maybe the ultrasonic will break, will deform the brackets because they are so, small. What do you believe?
Yeah, I actually think that the freshly printed green state zirconia, I routinely put them in through the ultrasonic. I actually have no issue with that. My concern is actually removal of the supports, because brackets are quite small. I think you're more likely to damage parts of the brackets if you depending on how you remove the support. So actually, I was going to ask you, actually, I was a bit surprised when you mentioned that you orientate them vertically, or
Yes.
I would have actually, well, I may be wrong, but I would have actually potentially even orientated them even with the base of the bracket, like facing the print bed. But I know that will absolutely affect your kind of the positioning of
Exactly.
the brackets. Yeah, so that's a question
That's a problem.
I mean,
Yes.
yeah. But I do not think an ultrasonic will damage the brackets. I can almost attest to that. I think the issue will be kind of like removing supports. Yeah.
So what you are
But
doing actually, you are putting an ultrasonic in water, or you
basically,
put alcohol?
So I no, I ultrasonic with alcohol. So 99% IPA, the same stuff that you would use for your resins. But yeah. That was just my actually one question was, yeah, that it is, but my protocol will be basically to remove, well, basically take the print off the print bed first, gross, or like a general wash in a tub of IPA, and then I would put the whole thing, the print bed plus the brackets on, still attached onto the print bed, into the IPA. Yeah.
Understood.
So I actually will only remove my crowns or my bridges after they're like kind of like 70% wash. So it's easier to handle, because if you try to wash everything, or if you try to remove the crowns, let's say, when they're freshly printed, well, I'm sure you've printed some stuff with the slurry before. It's quite thick. It's not easy to handle. So I actually run it through a quick wash first, get rid of the bulk of it, and then I remove it. It's easier for me to visualize and easier for me to handle in my experience. That's probably how I would approach it. But maybe you might have other ideas after doing it.
Test it. So to understand, you're taking the platform, you are putting the platform with the brackets into the ultrasonic cleaner with the alcohol.
Yes.
How many minutes you are using? How many minutes you are?
So okay, my first protocol will be fresh prints. I dunk it into a big tub of alcohol, just for like 1 or 2 minutes, and just remove the really sticky stuff.
Okay.
And then I would take that and then put still the whole thing in the ultrasonic.
Okay, understood.
I usually run that for 2 minutes. I feel that even the strongest setting is actually, I feel that it won't be strong enough to damage the zirconia in its green state. And then after it's kind of more or less cleanish, that's when I remove my bits and